Hi, we're looking at subtracting mixed numbers today. Two methods, borrowing and converting to improper. We'll start with borrowing. Here's an instance where you have a whole number minus a mixed number. So what you can do is borrow a fraction from the whole so that you're dealing with two mixed numbers. So instead of the 4, I'm going to write it as 3 and 1, which is the same as 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. But the 1, the one whole, I'm going to have as a fractional whole using this denominator. So I'll do 3 and 4 fourths, so, which is 3 and 1, which is the same as 4. What that's going to do is allow me to subtract the fractions easily. So instead of 4, 3 and 4 fourths, minus 1 and 3 fourths, or 3 quarters, subtract my wholes. 3 minus 1 is 2. Subtract my fractions. 4 quarters minus 3 quarters is 1 quarter. Bring them together. 2 and 1 quarter. Same thing, you can do the same thing when you have two mixed numbers. Let's start by using a common denominator for these two fractions to see if we can subtract them. So I've got 4 and 1/3 and 1 and 3/4. Lowest common multiple is 12. So I'm going to rewrite these as equivalent fractions using the common denominator of 12. So 4 and something over 12. 3 times 4 is 12. So I'll do 1 times 4 as well. 4 times 3 is 12. So I'll do 3 times 3. So this becomes 4 and 4/12 minus 1 and 9/12. Now I can't subtract 9/12 from 4/12. So what I'm going to do is the same thing I did over here. I'm going to borrow a fractional whole from this 4. So instead of 4, I'm going to write it as 3 and a fractional whole. What denominator and numerator should I use for that whole? Well, let's use the same denominator as we have chosen above. So this will be 3 and 12 over 12, which is the same as 4. So this splits into 3 and 12 over 12. 3 and 1 is 4. Don't forget, we also have our 4/12. Add these up, these two fractions, and 4 and 4/12 after these two steps becomes 3 and 16/12. Don't forget, we're subtracting 1 and 9/12. So that's minus 1 and 9/12. So now I can subtract my wholes on the left. 3 minus 1 is 2, and subtract my fractions on the right. 16 over 12 minus 9 over 12 is 7 over 12. Bring those together. My final answer is 2 and 7/12.